Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Bayou Outdoors 365 presented by Bayou Outdoor Super Center. I'm your host Patrick Dennis, wishing you all the very best here as we're making our way through now officially the second half of February. And if there's one thing for sure, the weather's been going back and forth and back and forth. Matter of fact, whenever the original airing for this show is going to be taking place, we're going to be in another cold snap for a weekend, but then it's going to be warming right back up once again. So what are we going to do this week here? So this week I thought, since a lot of folks are getting ready to go and want to go out and fish a little bit more, I thought we'd put the spotlight on some of our official guides here for Bayou Outdoors 365. If it wasn't for some of these guides that, that work with us, give us a chance to showcase with us what's so great about this area, a lot of this would not be possible. So we're going to go this week and we are going to show you some different things for some of our different guides to give you an idea in case, well, first of all, give you ideas for fishing certain places, but second of all, to allow you the opportunity to go and, maybe book a trip with one of them if you want to. Second of all, don't forget, coming up, everybody, we have ourselves our first official Caddo Lake tournament for the High School Fishing League. If you want to come out and check out the weigh-in and everything, it is going to be going on next weekend, Saturday, the last Saturday in the month of February, up there on Caddo Lake. Oil City there at the boat launch there is where you can come and check it out if you want to go and end up doing that. So we have that going on for you. And in case you're curious, Olive's back there in the background with the donut around her neck, because she had to go for a procedure there, typical there for a female dog, I'm talking about there, and it's almost time to get that donut off, and I think she's gonna be really happy about that one there. But anyway, so don't forget the Caddo Lake Tournament, High School Fishing League that is coming up, and as well, still time for you to check things out for the Louisiana Team Tournament Trail. It is gonna be kicking off coming up in March, so that's right around the corner. And one final thing too, going on the same weekend as the High School Fishing League one, coming up here in just 1 week, you have the Bassmaster Elite Series down on Toledo Bend. While Olive's checking things out in the background, let's get things started here this week, and let's go first of all and do a little profile on Toledo Bend itself with Living the Dream Guide Service, one of the official guides for Bayou Outdoors 365.
We do minnows. Whoa, looky there.
Yeah. I got him.
Stop.
He's a baby, but little. Throw that in. Hey, I might be able to. I'll fish you, Dave. Look, he's pretty.
Get him over on the net.
You might want to bump her out of the way.
Stop reeling, just pull him up.
Oh yeah, Ronnie.
There we go. Hey.
Man.
Oh, wait. Where he's at?
That's a good one.
Hey, three, and David 0.
We're keeping score. We're keeping score now. Are y'all aiming at particular fish?
Yeah, set the hook, Tony.
There you go, Tony.
Yeah, I'll target specific fish sometimes. Whoa! Give it some slack, Tony. Open that bail.
But in this case here, you're on top of a brush pile.
It's a log.
Throwing them down
Yeah,
there.
it's a log laying there on the bottom.
Yeah.
It is not a brush pile. It's just a natural log. You see it there on the deal, but just a natural log laying there on the bottom. And we're just dropping it down in, just right on top of them. You can't drop it into them. They have to come up to get it. But a lot of times I'll drop it into them and then reel it right on top of their heads.
This is just one of them places we normally catch them. They tend to, there's a hard spot out there we're throwing up on the top of. And it's one of them deals, now you kind of always keep it on, Because like yesterday morning, there's one. Whoop, got a jumper. That's a start. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. got a sweet tooth.
Sometimes you feel everything.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
That's you a better one?
Yeah, it is.
That's a
Uh-oh.
4-pounder.
We got a good one. Look at there, he's posing for her. See, that's a good quality fish for this time of year. Good and healthy.
Shad, see the one up there chasing the shad?
Hey, yeah, catch that trolling motor, Matt. Swing us back to the right so we don't get up on top of him.
Sometimes is, if he's swimming, you know, at the wrong angle where you're hitting him from the skinny side, you just don't, he might not look that big. Then all of a sudden he turns and you get to see, oh man, that's a bigger one than I thought. So right now we're throwing a Carolina rig with a pretty heavy weight on it.
I like to throw a Carolina rig. Like my buddy Vince Richards picks on me. I went to Caddo Lake, caught him on Carolina rig.
Worked out for me this time.
Try not to use it, but
Look yourself either, with all these hooks flying around.
where'd they go?
I don't know. I couldn't tell which way they were going, but it was two.
See, that's a stump right there. You'll know pretty quick. See, there goes the bait down towards the fish.
Got it.
Here we go. Hold on, get your foot off the pedal. I'm gonna
decent
try to find it. Oh, never mind,
top
it's at the top.
There you go. That's how it is, folks. And see, I just got close to that fish and he hammered it just like that immediately.
That's when you know that fish had the right attitude. You didn't have
Yeah.
to reel it by him 4 or 5 times. Yeah, that's a fat one.
Yeah. Big fat girl. Hasn't spawned yet. Roaming around out here feeding a little bit before she goes to spawn. Good job, partner.
I'm looking for you another one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Living the Dream Guide Service. We appreciate them. One of the things we want to also do right now is to tell you a little bit more about Louisiana Land Bank, because I know some of you are looking at some land, you want to go and you want to redo something with your land, with your property out there, but you may have questions on how to go about for financing with it. So what is Louisiana Land Bank? Here's David Ogletree to tell us more as we go to break.
So Louisiana Land Bank is a rural and agricultural lender. We lend all over the state of Louisiana for purchases of real estate that may be pasture land, timber land, or even recreational property. So we lend to full-time farmers, part-time farmers, and also individuals that aren't characterized as farmers, but are wanting to invest in farmland or invest in timberland or invest in recreational property for hunting or fishing.
Welcome back, everybody. Bayou Outdoors 365, presented by Bayou Outdoor Super Center. We're going to continue to talk about getting ready for fishing. Of course, you can fish 365 days a year, but we know right now is when people are really starting to think about it. So we're going to go and we're going to take you with a friend of ours. We've been doing this with him for years. We love the man. Talking about Homer, everybody. If you know Homer, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever kind of fishing you want to do, Homer can go and take you on it. We've been brim fishing, crappie fishing, bass fishing with him, you name it. We've done it on a variety of lakes here in Northwest Louisiana, from Lake Claiborne to Bistineau to the Red River to Cane River. Let's go out right now and let's see what we can learn and watch with Homer.
I'll let you go in just a minute. Boy, look how healthy they are. How's that? Boy, they just mean, son, free. Pretty fish. What I tell you before, perfect fish, eyeballs, lips, tail, and scale. I'll let you go in just a minute. It's a nice one. You better let me get down and get him. I ain't gonna sling him up here. You can see how deep it's hooked. Boy, them teeth are sharp. Man, the fish, and normally if that hook was through that Cinco, it would have tore off, but it did not tear off. That fish hit it 3 times. I threw it back over 3 times for him to hit it. Come on, little fella. Well, yeah, we're gonna come up. He's mean, ain't he, to be so low. Come here. Ah.
He's so good. He's a
Yeah.
size one there.
Yep. That falling water's got them messed up a little bit. Cause like I said, I threw it over 3 times. You know, I told you I missed him that first time.
as far as their beds, or you just pretty much know these are certain areas?
Patrick, I know, I've been doing, golly, I've been guiding on these beds. I got about 10 beds down here I've been guiding on 20-something years. See him messing with it?
Yep. Oh, you got him that time, though. You taught him one.
Yeah, come on here, little boy.
What's the prime time of year for out here the Cane River going for them?
Oh man, anytime from April through September, Patrick, I catch them out here. Catch them every day, any day you want to come. I just don't do no trips during the weekend because we got the college here, and man, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they party time. There he is, Patrick. Little bitty thing. No wonder he couldn't carry a cork under. Big boy.
As we go to break, I got to ask you a question. Have you been by lately to the boat shop to go and see Raymond? You need to go by there. They just got through and had a very successful boat show going on out the fairgrounds. But now go by there and check them out. Check out their display. They got their showroom set up there with it. And look, if you're looking for a pontoon boat, you have to go see what they have. Service department on top of that. If you're looking for electronics, we're talking about life scope, you got to go see them. And even speakers for your boat. They can take care of all of it. Go by, see Raymond, BJ at the boat shop. Tell them Patrick sent you, and you'll be glad you did. We'll be right back.
Beautiful big fish. There's a good big one. Pretty fish. Usually have it here at Bistineau's gonna have a bunch of these black crappie, but just a real good average size. And we're using this is a snacky lure, just a real natural clear with some silver flake in it. Just a real natural looking bait. And that's oftentimes what these black crappie want. It's a very natural looking bait instead of something real bright and shiny. Another good one. There's a beautiful Lake Bistineau crappie. What a big slab that is. That is a nice big fish. Even something, I think it's more natural for the bait to be up above them. You drop it down in amongst them, it doesn't seem to trigger a response from any of them. Nice, pretty, good eating size, Bistineau crappie. We're using a real simple setup, just a little small plastic and a jig head, 1/16 ounce jig head, number 6 hook. It's real lightweight, real natural.
Hey everybody, we're talking a little bit about what's going on at Toledo Bend because this place has been hopping lately here. We have the MLF Major League Fishing. We're going to be having the Bassmaster Elite Series. Georgia Craven's joining me right now. I guess first of all I got for you, she's with, by the way, Toledo Bend Lake Country, and we love doing things down here in this area. But my question is for you, what kind of effort does it take to get these big tournaments to come here, or do at the same time they want to come here?
They want to come here.
Yeah.
It's an easy job.
It's an easy
They want
job.
to come here. Toledo Bend is back.
Yep.
We are producing large bass right now. The weights are incredible, and so the professionals want to fish here.
Yeah. And they want it, and you too. I mean, they come here with it, and that's what I hear the talk about there is that you know, they hear it's back. They've heard really the past year or two. I've been out there with Living the Dream God Service, and they've talked about that too. And I mean, this is a big thing, but let's talk about, I mean, it's not just a tournament you got going on. You build events around this.
Absolutely, we do. And before we go to that, we also, another reason the professionals like to come here is because our facilities.
Yes.
We have the world-class facilities here, the pavilion, the park, and the way we manage, it's a class act. And so we are always happy to host those types of organizations. You mentioned the events that they would have to go with it. You mentioned the live watch party. You mentioned the festival. But we have great places for folks to stay. There are resorts here. Full service. Cypress Bend Resort is a full service resort.
Is right down the road. We're in Cypress Bend Park right now.
Absolutely.
They can rent cabins that are here.
Cabins here on the park, campsites. We have Wildwood Resort, which is cabins for families.
Right.
And all around the lake, we have plenty of RV sites for folks to stay in, and then the lake is full of Airbnbs.
You can find that, and you know too, if you can't, and again remember this is Toledo Bend, but you have also other communities, towns close by to it. Manny up the road.
DeSoto even up the road. It's not that far. It's a great community as well. They partner with us with big events like this because it takes a lot to put on these big events, so they partner with us as well.
What's the economic impact of this?
Oh, something like this, $2 million easily to local businesses.
Yeah.
The money that they bring, money that they spend on fuel, on food, on lodging. It's a big deal.
Okay, so I know obviously we're out here because we're in the middle of Major League Fishing's tournament going on there, so you might be watching this after that's over with, but we can talk a little bit about the next big thing you have taking place, because once they go, you have, what, 3 or so weeks to prepare. Well, you need to prepare right now, but you're talking about the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Absolutely, and again, Major League is 80, Bass will bring 100 plus.
Yeah.
Yes, and Bass will bring vendors.
Yeah.
National vendors. We will have local vendors. We will have food vendors. We will have entertainment. We have 4 bands performing during that festival that weekend. We have activities for the children as well. A fishing hole, cotton candy, you name it, we have it for the kids. It's going to be a family affair here.
Okay, don't forget everybody, if they want more information, what do they need to do?
They need to go to ToledoBendLakeCountry.com.
There you go.
Everything about that tournament is going to be on that lake's website.
And it's a great website to go to, and they keep you up to date on things going on in their area on their Facebook page as well.
Yes.
So if you haven't been down here in a while, come down. Even if you don't fish, come book you a place to stay here, and you will love it, because that's in the past. My family and I, we've done that. We would easily come and stay over here at Cypress Bend, the resort that they have here. You need to check it out, and the new golf course too.
And the new golf course. It is open.
Okay.
And it is beautiful, and this is a great time of the year to get on a golf course.
Okay, everybody, we're just telling you right now, you don't want to miss out. Hey everybody, Patrick here, Bayou Outdoors 365. Decided to make a stop by, see my friends here at Bayou Outdoor Super Center. I always like looking around to see what do they have that is new, what is different. Well, I think I truly found something for you this time. They call it the Mini Loft from Timberwolf, and it's sort of like a destination trailer. Give you a little bit of view up at the top. That actually is a sleeping area up at the top, and I'll show you how you get there once I go inside of it. You actually have yourself a little sort of like love seat that actually does fold out. The kitchen, nice little sink there set up for you, some storage up at the top, got a microwave oven, got a 3-top stove right up here, washer and dryer. Like I said, this is perfect for a destination, perfect to leave this trailer somewhere that you can go and live in for a period of time. What's cool though, this is a combo washer and dryer. Dishwasher, folks, that's what this is right here, a dishwasher. And an ice maker here for you. So where does people sleep? Oh, before we do that, since we're down here, we're gonna go in here. This is your shower area that you have. A nice shower for you. You have yourself your sink, cabinets. Now they just got this in. They're still getting it set up and all ready for you to come see for yourself, but it is here at Bayou Outdoor Super Center. And then sort of the master loft is up there at the very, very top. Oh, don't forget, it has its own ceiling fan too. But you go and you get up to the loft this way here. Now again, you're gonna get up here and you're gonna sort of crawl into bed. But when you have it up there, plenty of storage space for you. Nice size area for the bed. And even over there, right in the middle part, your own little fireplace. I don't know about you, but I like this one. And you know, this would be the one that I'd be saying, you know, that is pretty cool there. Also, if I ever get in trouble, it'd be nice to have it set up there so I could go stay in it if I needed to. Anyway, come see this one for yourself, everybody. It is one there for you. It's their mini loft for you from Timberwolf. Sort of a destination trailer. Come by here, talk to him. I actually asked him, I said, how much does this thing go for? Retail is $56,000, but right here I've been told $39,995 at Bayou Outdoor Supercenter. You can go check out their webpage, also BayouOutdoor.com. Bayou Outdoors 365, proud to be partnering up with Bayou Outdoor Supercenter and the Brazil family basically now for nearly 10 years. They're like family to me, and they will treat you like family also. Come see this destination trailer and many of their other selections that they have here. You will not be disappointed. Welcome back, everybody. Bayou Outdoors 365. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Don't forget, if you want to check out the weigh-in for the High School Fishing League, that is going to be going on there for you up in Oil City on next Saturday. 1 week from this weekend, we're officially doing this the last Saturday in February. Also, the last February weekend for us. Don't forget Bassmaster Elite Series going on Toledo Bend, another big fishing circuit coming to town. Don't miss that as well. Thank you so much for joining us this week, everybody, and thank you for making this possible, and please go out and support our sponsors.